Welcome to Coding with Arduino for Young Innovators. Today, we will learn how to program the Arduino board that is included in the Ettronics Hightech Arduino Kit using a cell phone. These are the components we need: a breadboard, some jumper wires, Arduino Uno board, a USB cable, an Android smartphone, a USB OTG adapter, an LED, a 220 ohms resistor, and the ArduinoDroid Android application. All the components listed here are included in the Ettronics Hightech Arduino Kit. If you want to purchase the kit, you can use the link in the description or comments of this video. Send us an email or chat with us directly. Here is the circuit diagram for the project. Next, we will download and install the Android application that we will use to program the Arduino board. To do that, you follow these steps. Open your phone, navigate to the Google Play Store app, search for ArduinoDroid, select it, and click Install. Now that we have downloaded and installed the app, we will connect the Arduino board to the Android phone and set up the board in the app. These are the components we have in the circuit diagram. I'm going to connect these components the way they are connected in the circuit diagram. This is the Arduino board. This is the breadboard, which will help us to make the connection. These are some jumper wires, which will help us to make the connection as well. This is the LED. You can use any color of your choice. This is the 220 ohms resistor. The first thing I will do is to connect the resistor to pin 13 of the Arduino board. So I can connect this resistor direct to pin 13 of the Arduino board, or I can use a jumper wire. Let me use a jumper wire to do that. I will connect this jumper wire to pin 13 of the Arduino board. As you can see, I've connected this jumper wire to pin 13 of the Arduino board. I will connect that pin 13 to any hole on the breadboard. So I will connect it here on the breadboard. Then I will connect this 220 ohms resistor to the hole on the breadboard where I connected one pin of the jumper wire. You can see one leg of that resistor is connected to a hole on the same line where I connected this pin of the jumper wire. Then I will connect the other leg of the resistor to any other hole on the breadboard. So I chose this hole on the breadboard to connect it. Now I've connected the two legs of the resistor to the breadboard. I connected one leg here and one leg here. I can put it on a straight line, on a straight horizontal line. Okay. I have done that. All right. So this is the 220 ohms resistor connected to pin 13 of the Arduino board with the help of a jumper wire on a breadboard. Now I will connect the LED, the positive leg of the LED, to this leg of the resistor. Remember that the positive leg of an LED is the longer leg. So here I have two legs, the short leg and the long leg. So the long leg is the positive, which is this leg. So I will connect it to this leg of the resistor, and the negative leg I will connect anywhere on the breadboard. So you can see I have the positive leg here connected to the hole on the same line where I connected this leg of the resistor, and the other leg of the LED, which is the negative leg of the LED, I connected to another hole on the breadboard. Then I will connect the negative leg of the LED to ground. Ground happens to be the negative leg of the power supply. So if we have a power supply connected here, it means that we are going to connect this negative leg of the breadboard to the negative leg of that power supply. But because we are not using a power supply for this project, I will connect this negative leg of the LED with the help of a jump power wire, as you can see here, to ground. Ground is also the negative leg of the power supply. This time around, we are getting power from the Arduino board, and that power will be supplied by our cell phone when we connect the cell phone to the Arduino board. So I will connect this other pin of the jump power wire to the ground pin of the Arduino board. And if you look at this Arduino board, we have about 1, 2, 3 ground pins. So we have a ground pin here, GND. Anywhere you see GND, it means ground, which means negative of power supply. And we also have ground pins here, 1 and 2. So I can connect this pin of the jump power wire to any of the 3 ground pins of the Arduino board. So I will connect it to the ground pin that is closest to the breadboard. So I can connect it to any of these ground pins I have here. So I will connect it here. As you can see, the jump power wire is connected to ground. That is the ground pin of the Arduino board. If you look closely, you can see that this black jump power wire is connected to the ground pin of the Arduino board. Our circuit is now complete as we have it in the circuit diagram. What we will do now is to connect the Arduino board to the cell phone using the USB cable, that is this type A to type B USB cable, with the help of the USB OTG adapter. This is the type C USB OTG adapter. So let me proceed to connecting the phone to the Arduino board. To connect the Arduino board to the cell phone using the USB OTG adapter is very easy. The first thing you will do is to connect the USB OTG. This is the USB OTG. You connect it first to the phone. It's connected. Make sure it is firmly connected. And then you connect the USB cable to the phone via the OTG adapter. That is the USB OTG adapter. So I'll connect this USB to the USB OTG adapter. And then I will connect the same USB cable to the Arduino board. And that is it. So as you can see, our Arduino board is on. Our Arduino board is on, as you can see here. And our phone has the app already installed. So what I will do now is to set up the Arduino board in the app. To do that, I will open the ArduinoDroid app on my Android phone by clicking this icon. Now it is open. I will click these 3 dots here at the top right corner. And then I will click settings. I will click board type. I will click Arduino. And I will look at the list of items I have here. I have a lot of boards I can connect to. I have a lot of options to choose from. These are the various boards you can program using your cell phone. So I will locate Uno and I will select it. Everything is now set. We can proceed to programming the Arduino board to blink the LED connected to pin 13 of the Arduino board using our cell phone. To do that, I can either use the link in the description of this video to get the code from Ettronics.com, or I can use the example code provided in the app. For this project, we will use the example code provided in the app. To do that, I will click these 3 dots again, and then I will click Sketch. I will click Examples. I will click Basics. I will click Blink. And you can see the code has appeared. All this you are seeing here are comments. The code is below. So all the text you can see that are in green color are comments. So we can see the code here: voice setup, the pin mode, void loop, digital write, delay, digital write, delay. So this is an example code that blinks the LED connected to pin 13 of the Arduino board. So if we compile this code now and upload it to the Arduino board, we expect this LED that is connected to pin 13 of the Arduino board to come on. To upload this code to the Arduino board, what I will do is to first of all compile the code. So I will click here. It is compiling. It is compiling. It is done compiling. It says compilation finished. The next thing to do now would be to upload the code to the Arduino board. To do that, I will click this button. It says allow ArduinoDroid to access Arduino Uno. I will click OK. And you can see it is blinking. The LED comes on and stays on for 1 second and then goes off and stays off for 1 second. And the cycle continues until we remove power from the board. Removing power from the board means until we detach this USB cable from the Arduino board, or until we change the code that we uploaded to the Arduino board by uploading a new code. And you can see that we have ads showing on the app. This is because I am using the free version of the app. If you go pro, that is if you pay for the premium version, these ads will no longer show. And as I am using this free version, I have limitations. I can only upload code 3 times as this editor is open. After that, I need to close the editor, open it again before I can upload another code. That is one of the limitations of using the free version. So if you don't want that to happen to you, you can go ahead and pay for the premium version. And that is it. That is how to program the Arduino board, the Arduino Uno R03 board, which is included in the Ettronics Hightech Arduino Kit with a cell phone. Subsequently, we'll be making projects that we may have to program the Arduino board using the cell phone. So this now teaches you how to program the Arduino board using your cell phone. Remember that we have also programmed the Ettronics Hightech robotic car with our cell phone. If you have not seen that video, the link to the video is in the description of this video. And if you want to purchase either this Arduino kit or the Ettronics Hightech robotic kit, the links to purchase the kits are in the description of this video. You can see that the LED, as we programmed it, it comes on and stays on for 1 second and then goes off and stays off for 1 second. If we want to change the time it stays on and the time it stays off, we can come to this delay. We can come to this delay code and then change it to something else. So I can come here and change this 1000 to 500. So let me change it to 500 and we will see how the circuit will behave when we upload the code. So I'm changing this to 500 and I'm changing this to 500. So I will compile the code now and then upload it. So I'm compiling. It says the sketch is modified. Save sketch before compiling. I will click yes. It says can't modify example sketches. So because this sketch is the sketch we got as example sketch or example code from the app, we can't modify it. To modify the code, what I will do is I will go back, copy the code, copy all the code here. I will select all and then copy the code. And then I will come to these 3 dots. I will click sketch. I will click new. It says the sketch is modified. Are you sure to close it? No. So I'll go back and undo what I did earlier. To do that, I will click here. I will click edit. I will click undo. And then I will come here again and click edit, click undo. Now, to actually do that quick, I can go back to the code and type the 1000 that was there before. So I'll do that for this and then also do that for this. So the code is back to what it used to be. So now I can click here, click sketch, click new. It says confirmation, the sketch is modified. Are you sure to close it? I'll click yes. Then a new editor window has opened. Then I will long press and paste as plain text. So this is now our own code. Remember that we copied the code when it had 500 as the delay time. So I can now compile. Confirmation, the sketch is modified. Save sketch before compiling, yes. It's compiling. Compilation finished. Then I will click upload. Allow ArduinoDroid access to Arduino Uno. I'll click OK. Uploading. You can see it has uploaded and the blinking time of the LED has changed. You can see now that it is blinking faster than it was blinking before. So I can program the board to blink even faster than it is blinking now. To do that, I will click the time again and change it to 100. So I will change this 500 to 100 for the on time and also for the off time. I'll click, I'll delete this and then 100. Then I'll compile. It is done compiling. Then I will upload. It has uploaded. You can see that the blinking has increased in speed. I can also do that for speed reduction by just changing the delay time of the code. That is how you can play around programming the Arduino board using a cell phone. All right, we have now successfully programmed the Arduino board included in the Ettronics Hightech Arduino Kit using a cell phone. You can also play around with what we have learned by adding more LEDs to the circuit and changing the delay time in the code. See you in the next video as we continue building exciting projects with the Ettronics Hightech Arduino Kit. If you would like to purchase the kit, you can use the link in the description of this video. Send us an email or chat with us directly. I am Instructor Izu. Bye.